Hello and welcome to the last and final episode of Dinner with an Author Special Edition. Today we not only have an author of the Victorian Society, but we have a character from one of the authors that have actually had their own episode this year. My name is Vivie Warren and I am from Bernard Shaw's play Mrs. Warren's Profession, and I am here to talk to you today about how we can enrich the lives of the 17 to 25-year-old generation, especially using social media. Now, as seen before me, we have had a myriad of different authors who have shown their wonderful creative skills and their own insight into life through their many life experiences. Everyone knows my life experience, as I was a character in Mrs. Warren's Profession, so everyone knows that I am a strong young woman, full of life, headstrong, and 2 feet on the ground, my head definitely not in the clouds. I just want people to know that the youth today is no different to the youth of my society. We're all fighting for something. We're all struggling to get there. We all want our name to be recognised. No matter what we're trying to achieve, success is relative to what you want. How I think that we can enrich the lives of this generation is by encouraging the youth. Encouraging someone to reach their goals, to reach their full potential. That is how we're going to enrich the lives of the youth. They need to be able to learn things for themselves, make their own mistakes, but not be left alone entirely. People need to make mistakes, but need to be picked up when these mistakes have been made. We can suffocate them all we want, but that's only going to push them further away. To truly enrich their lives, we need to be there for them as a guidance. Ask them the question, how do they think their lives will be enriched? How do they think that we can help them and do it in that way? Social media is a large part of today's society, and unfortunately far too many people think that it's a hindrance. We've had episodes where different authors have spoken on things like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and the list goes on with the social media that we now have. But it's unfortunate to see that so many people think that it is a hindrance. We need to think how much potential this social media has on enriching our lives. Today I'm specifying on Twitter and how that can be used as a wonderful means of social media to enrich the lives of people. A lot of it has to do with just connecting with one another, giving each other the time to let out what they have in. A Twitter is purely for releasing your thoughts. You can say whatever you want, whenever you want, to whoever you want, and your thoughts are recognised and they're out there. Your ideas, your feelings, your emotions, it is all out there. And communicating with people and letting yourself go is such a big part of being enriched and having a life full of wonderful things. Ideas are shared, quotes are shared. Many a time we have seen that you learn of new people from different quotes that you see on the internet, and Twitter is a big part of that. I've found some of my greatest inspirations from quotes that I've just passed on Twitter. The images that you see, the ideas that you see, it's all just so enriching to have that new outlet, to be able to find things on a different level where it's just at your fingertips, it's just on your computer, it's just on your phone, it's just on your iPad. We have it readily available. Enrich your lives and use it. Thank you very much for listening. Have a lovely day, and remember, enrich your own life, help the young society enrich their lives, encourage them, help them, pick them up when they need it, but don't suffocate them. Let them guide their own life, and you just be there to give a helping hand. And keep in mind, social media is not the devil, it's not a hindrance. Let it help you enrich your life. Thank you and have a good night.